It's never easy to win on the road in the NBA, and by the look in the eyes of the Orlando Magic players, they know they've got a job ahead of them. Hi, everyone. Time to get into it. NBA action on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. A look at the starting group for the Magic. Filling the perimeter slots, it's Harrison Wagner. Banchero and Carter make up the inside pair. And it's Fultz in at the point guard position. And for Charlotte, LaMelo Ball is out there with Miller. Then there's Miles Bridges. Then there's Cody Martin. And it's Williams at the 5 spot. Well, we're clearly in the very early stage. Of the season. Clark, in your playing days, how important was it that your team got off to a good start?
Hey, look, you want to start well. There's no denying that. But it always isn't about wins and losses. It's about how you're playing early on, and also what kind of chemistry and habits are you establishing for the long run.
Ball against Fultz. Carter with a screen on Ball. Here's Fultz. A shot goes in. First shot, first basket.
And, you know, Fultz has a nice feel for when to let the mid-range J go. I mean, showing a real desire to make this a deadly part of his game.
Now, here's Ball. Bridges a screen on Fultz. Ball dishes to Bridges. That shot, no good. Great defense that time from Banchero. Fultz against Ball. Wagner on the wing, and the foul called on Brandon Miller. That is his first foul of the game.
Well, that was a quick foul for him there. The refs are certainly calling it close.
Banchero kicks to Harris. Carter with a screen on Miller. 5 on the clock. Harris drives in. Outside, Carter buries the long-range jumper.
You know, when Carter Jr. is hitting this, it opens up everything else. Love seeing him get going from there.
Outside, Williams. Martin against Wagner. Martin the pass the ball. Bridges sets the screen for Ball. Driving the lane. Good on the shot.
Ball is so smart with the ball in the pick and roll situation. Already handles these sets like a 10-year vet.
Down low. And slam dunk by Harris.
The D just kind of stepping aside and letting him get to the rim.
There's a reason, GA, the lead is what it is right now.
You know, you look at it, the communication is lacking, as is the trust. They can ill afford those types of breakdowns. It won't work. You can't win with those kind of breakdowns.
Here's Martin. After the Magic pick up 2. Basket is good. He'll get a chance for one more at the line.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
The Hornets shooting their first free throw tonight.
And as a group, they shot 75% from the line last season.
And, you know, there was plenty of blame to go around for that. I mean, it wasn't just 1 or 2 guys. I mean, for the most part, the entire team struggled.
Fultz with the ball. Coming off a stellar performance against Philadelphia. Carter with the 3. Miller grabs the miss. Hornets have gone 2 or 3 here to start out the game. Ball against Fultz. The drive by Ball. And Ball slams it in.
Hey, this mix of agility, instinct, athleticism, Ball able to drive right in for the big throwdown.
Mark, in recent years, Orlando's been one of the league's bigger teams.
Well, you can see clearly, Kevin, that the front office prioritizes length. You don't ever have to really worry about them playing small ball.
First quarter of basketball, just over 2.5 minutes play. Carter with a screen on Martin. Wagner against Martin. Wagner kicks to Banchero. Clock at 4. Carter sets the pick for Banchero. Over Bridges. And it's Banchero missing.
You know, you'd like to see a little more effort there defensively, but maybe they wanted him to take that shot, baited him into it.
Here's Ball. Here's Williams. Banked in off the glass.
Excellent activity and timing on the offensive glass. That's how you get extra possessions.
Fultz against Ball. Fultz dishes to Banchero. And stolen by Miller. Fast break now for Charlotte. And Bridges jams it in.
And not just the score. Miller can dish it as well, showing great vision on that play.
Awesome rewind courtesy of the AT&T 5G Slam Cam. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into the first quarter. Ball against Fultz. Here's Wagner. He has yet to score. Out to Carter. Pocket 6. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Carter's got a couple of threes now in the first with the Magic.
Boy, moving the ball with purpose there. Fultz has tremendous offensive potential, and we're seeing him put it all together now.
Passes it to Miller. Going inside, and it's Miller with the jam.
And using his length to come right off the drive into the hoop there. Big time move by Miller.
To the middle. Here's Wagner. And finished off by Wagner.
Excellent assist there. Just led him to the perfect spot.
Now Ball. Out to Miller. Back to Ball. There's the pass to Bridges. Goes up again. They get it back. The kick out to Ball. Williams has a screen for Ball. And another shot. A shot. No good. Good work defensively by Carter.
And now only one away from being in the penalty.
Yep, the next one puts them on the line, so they've got to be careful the rest of the way.
That one drops. He ties it up.
And, you know, after a difficult start to his career, Wendell Carter Jr. has come into his own.
You know, some of that, I think, was due to health, Greg, but fit is so important. Fit and alignment. I think he got an increased role after leaving Chicago and proved to be an impactful player on both ends with that additional playing time.
Wagner against Martin. Pass to Harris. Back to Banchero. Taken away by Williams. Left side, Ball. Miller against Harris. Williams, a screen on Harris. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
On paper, Brandon Miller checked all the scouting boxes. Good size, the percentages, solid rebounding. Now he just has to maintain that play at a higher level.
2 shots.
He hits one and misses one, each at the line. And so it's Carter who brings the ball up for the Orlando Magic. They trail by 1. Ball against Fultz. Here's Carter over Williams, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
At 6'10" and 270 lbs, Carter Jr. is 2 handfuls inside, which is why defenders often foul him.
And that one misses. Charlotte making a switch here. Rozier's checked in. And he sinks the second.
You know, Wendell Carter Jr. really epitomizes the modern big man. He can stretch the floor and do work on the glass, giving you high utility on both ends.
Now, here's Rozier. Here's Williams. Oh, and he jams it right over Wendell Carter. Wow.
And when he's on the floor, offensive rebounding is always going to be a strength for him.
Greg, he keeps so many possessions alive, doesn't he?
And, you know, those second-chance opportunities can be game-changing. He represents so much value to this team because of what he does.
Already his second foul. He's in danger of getting into serious foul trouble early in this game.
The Magic shooting their 4th and 5th shots at the foul line in the game.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws.
And the second free throw, good. And when it comes to 3-and-D guys, Clark, Gary Harris has been in that mix for a while.
Yeah, he stretches the floor for you offensively, and defensively, he's going nose to nose with whoever he's guarding. Doesn't back up a bit. He's a valuable combo guard to have in your rotation.
Bridges, and it's slammed in by Bridges.
Such an athletic guy. Bridges just hammers it down.
The Magic trail by 3. Now here's Fultz. Wagner outside. Pass to Banchero. Wagner kicks to Banchero. And he's good on the 3-ball. Banchero's got it all tied up now for Orlando.
Check out that quickness with the hands, Banchero bringing that to the floor tonight.
Pick by Williams. Here's Bridges. Second shot opportunity. A shot by Williams, no good.
And right from the start, Kevin, they've been pounding the glass. Most of those 50-50 balls also going their way.
Well, I don't think there's any question about it. They came focused and ready to play. I mean, they're doing everything they can to put things in their favor. You earn that, and they're actually earning it well right now.
I'm sorry, that's poor defense down low again. It's been a mismatch thus far in the paint.
I'd agree with you, and I don't think they expected this one to be a game where they would get battered inside like they had. Boy, that was a sweet-looking teardrop. There's very little defense for that.
Rozier against Fultz. Martin with the screen for Bridges. He feeds it to Martin. Miller at the elbow. Just 5 to shoot. Bridges a screen on Harris. Miller the pass to Bridges. And stolen by Wagner. Banchero with the ball. And it's Martin picking him up. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of confidence. Folks, the coach's challenge has been initiated for a personal foul. Close game like this, and he thought it wasn't a good call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constituted the
previous play is under review.
Make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays, you really get a new appreciation for just the immense speed at which these players are moving.
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
You know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Now, here's Wagner. Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Nick Richards. He's checked in for the Hornets. Washington comes in for Miles Bridges. Suggs, he's checked in for the Magic. Anthony comes in for Markelle Fultz. Rozier against Anthony. And here is Rozier. Passes it to Washington. A three-pointer, no good. Miller against Anthony. And the foul called on Brandon Miller. That's his third foul so far. Bonus situation. And here we go with the coach's challenge. Not surprised in a competitive game like this. And he's disputing the personal foul call.
And this is the time
The previous play is under review.
constituted the original personal foul. Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replay,
After the review, the ruling on the floor is overturned.
and how fast the action really is and how hard it can be sometimes, you know, Greg, to make the right call. And the announcement on the review is that the foul was called in error. So they have determined to overrule the original call.
And guys, this is what it's all about, getting the call right. And I think in this case, the video review showed that while it was a tough call to make on the floor, they got it right with the review.
Banchero against Washington. Now here's Anthony. Tight defense on him. 6 on the shot clock. Over Rozier. And that one's good, Anthony. And the Magic lead by 2.
Nice, smooth jump shot from Anthony. I like him in that medium range area.
Rozier with the ball. Washington with this screen on Anthony. Rozier with the ball. Picked up by Banchero. And the basket by Rozier. Rozier's got the game tied up here for Charlotte. Rozier against Anthony. Banchero inside. Buries it down low. Banchero's got 5.
One of the things you've got to admire and respect about him is his aggressiveness at the offensive end, always in attack mode.
Washington with this screen on Anthony. And there's the pass to Washington.
2 minutes remaining in the first. 2 minutes.
Miller outside. There's a good screen. Inside. Stolen by Carter. Now one near Suggs as he lets it go. A three-pointer off the mark.
Tell you what, the defense was lucky there. I mean, leave him that open from range, he'll typically knock it down.
Miller finds Washington. Doesn't go for him. Good work defensively by Carter. Orlando leading. Suggs with the ball. Picked up by Rozier. Now, here's Suggs. Not a lot of room. Over Rozier. And it's Suggs missing. And here's Rozier. He brings it up for the Charlotte Hornets. Miller outside. Sinks the triple. Miller's got his second bucket of the night.
A huge reason Miller went so high in the draft. His three-point stroke. It's exactly what you want in a wing.
Pass to Banchero. Played in with a nice touch off the glass. He's got 7.
And really, it's been a major aspect of their offense in the early stages here. Their success working the ball inside and getting points from close range.
Here's Richards. Still scoreless. Rozier against Anthony. And Rozier, here we go. It's hauled in by the Magic.
That's a surprise. I mean, really out of character for him to miss when the defense is not right up on him.
Here's Carter. That's in there. Anthony with the assist. Now it's a 3-point Orlando lead. There's 25 seconds left to play here in the first. Rozier kicks to Miller. 15 seconds left in the first quarter. Pass to Richards. 5 to shoot. Here's Rozier. And a missed layup. A good close contest so far as we finish the first quarter. Magic lead by 3. And we'll get the second quarter underway on the other side of this break.
28.
And if you're just tuning in, it's been a pretty even game through the first quarter. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Orlando.
Absolutely dialed in from beyond the arc so far in this one. The defense is surrendering the long-range shot here early on.
One other thing they've done really well, moving the ball around. They've done a nice job not settling for that initial option and making that extra pass.
This is how the floor looks for the Magic starting the second. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Isaac out there with Wagner. And it's Banchero in at the small forward position. Now, here's Ball. Used the shot fake to create the angle, but couldn't get it to fall. Since returning to Charlotte in 2004, Clark, wins have been hard to come by for the Hornets.
Yeah, they haven't been able to make it out of the first round. But things finally seem to be trending up. They've got a lot of young talent on their roster, and if that talent grows, better days are ahead.
No good on the second free throw. Well, they're still young, but the Magic, Greg, are becoming one of those lead pass teams. Like people want to watch them.
Yeah, I mean, they've got some players, leaving aside any rooting interest on my part, they've got some young fellas that are definitely intriguing to watch.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
84%. That's what he was able to convert on a season ago from the line.
And, guys, the numbers don't lie. I mean, he was such a reliable presence at the free throw line all throughout last season.
Ball, the pass to Richards. Back to Ball. That's in, and that's his fourth basket of the night. He's taken 7 shots, a solid 57%.
This is what height in the backcourt gives you. Ball can get almost anything he wants in there because of that size.
Now here's Anthony. Ball stolen. And now here's Rozier, the fast break chance. Bridges kicks to Ball. Second quarter of action, about a minute and a half played. Back to Bridges. That doesn't go on the chance to tie.
And not allowing the shooter even an inch of breathing room on that one.
And, guys, that's exactly the kind of high-impact defense they want to see out of him.
Let's check in with our reporter, David Aldridge.
Thanks very much. Wendell Carter Jr. didn't break through in his first stop with the Bulls, but he's become a cornerstone player with the Magic. What he says is, I've definitely tapped into a different side of myself. Defensively, being able to guard 1 through 5. Just continuing to go up from there and helping my team. Kevin?
Good stuff, D.A. Thank you. Wagner's checked in for Banchero. And it's tied up with that one. Well, LeBron, Curry, and KD, Kevin Durant, are still great players. We know that, Clark. But as they age, who do you think is now the face of the NBA?
Well, it's hard not to talk about Giannis in that regard. I mean, his overall game is spectacular. His personality is terrific. Jokic is in the category. Well, I would think it would be Giannis. I mean, if you made me pick one guy as the face of the league in totality, performance on the court, MVP level player, personality, disposition, all of the ingredients, I'm going Giannis.
Here's Suggs following the basket by LaMelo Ball. Fires for 3. The rebound by Richards. The Hornets have gone 50% from the floor in the second quarter, 3 of 6. Bridges passes to Rozier. Bridges sets the screen for Rozier. And it's sent back by Isaac.
You know, he's gifted with incredible length. Isaac is almost a footer, 7 feet that is, so he should pile up the block shot.
And those plays can make a difference in a game like this.
Well, you know it's going to fire up, Greg, everybody on that bench.
Making a statement for sure. I mean, we'll see if they can maintain that aggressive approach, guys.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
And you know that's how it goes with him. I mean, his hot streaks, guys, don't last minutes. They last days.
Now, here's Suggs. Isaac right side. Anthony down low. He's against Bridges. Shot clock at 3. Here's Suggs. And it's Orlando with another.
His teammates expect Suggs to hit these shots, and he doesn't disappoint them.
And so it's Ball who brings the ball up for the Charlotte Hornets. Trailing by 2. Pass to Rozier. To the paint. And it's sent back by Isaac. Bounce pass Wagner. Takes the 13-footer. It's rebounded by Charlotte. They get to take on the Bulls at Chicago after this one. That will be a getaway game for them, a one-game road trip. And it's out of bounds to the Hornets as Charlotte retains possession. And we got to take a second look to admire that outstanding block.
Yeah, quick thinking pays off big. What a block.
Williams, he's checked in for the Hornets. Orlando also making some changes. Harris has checked in for Suggs. And Markelle Fultz has subbed in for Anthony. And it's Wagner with the rebound.
Boy, that defense smothered him in there. Love the intensity.
Harris looking it over. Fultz finds Isaac. Orlando moving the ball around. Ball against Fultz. Here's Ball. 14 points for him. The dish to Bridges. That falls. Nice feed that time from Ball. Bridges has got it all tied up now for Charlotte.
You know, that's a set that's comfortable for Bridges. I mean, he's got a good feel for the pick and roll, either as a creator or as a finisher.
The pass to Isaac. Ball against Fultz. Wagner on the wing. Lets it go with the three. Bridges with the board. For Charlotte, they've gone 5 of 12 from the field here in the second. Here's Ball. And trying for the go-ahead basket. It doesn't go in. For Orlando, they've gone 4 of 8 so far here in the second quarter. Martin against Wagner. To the right side. Now here's Fultz. Defense is right there.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the Heat.
No problem for me with that call. I mean, he was still sliding right there.
Carter, he's checked in for Isaac.
For the Magic, number 34, Wendell Carter Jr.
Carter, the pass to Wagner. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Orlando needs to get off a shot. And then Carter with the dunk.
Wagner, he'll find the wide open teammate more often than not. Heady player.
Charlotte trailing. So Clark, looking back at the 2021 draft, Franz Wagner, the 8th overall pick.
And, you know, he very well might turn out to be the best of the bunch, Kevin. He's 6'9", really can shoot it. But I think his activity and playmaking, perhaps his best attributes. Creates for others as a 6'9" wing guy. And that's valuable for any team.
Charlotte making some changes. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. P.J. Washington comes in for Miles Bridges. And Miller subbed in for Martin. To the inside. 6 feet out. And it's Wagner getting it to go. And it's a 4-point Orlando lead.
Textbook play inside. Wagner doing everything right in that case.
Ball against Fultz. And it's Ball penetrating. And it's Wagner with the rebound. Wagner's got his 4th rebound in this one. Out to the right wing. Back to Harris. The 3. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 4 assists now tonight.
Nice looking outside stroke by Harris. Give him room to pull the trigger, and he'll light you up from there.
Charlotte calls timeout. Checked in for Ball.
Let's give a huge hand to your Honeybee.
On defense, Orlando. 7-point game, the biggest lead in the game. Washington with the screen on Wagner. Miller with a wide open look. And so the ball's out of bounds. Wagner touched it last. Wagner against Miller. Looking to end the run. Rebound by the Magic. And after this one, they're home against Minnesota. That game will be a quick pit stop before hitting the road again. Now Fultz. Just 5 on the clock. Down low, Carter. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got 5 assists tonight.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here. They need a bucket in a big way here to regain some confidence.
Here's Rozier. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's on Markelle Fultz.
Good job that time initiating the action by Rozier. He forced the defense into that foul.
It's his first trip to the line.
And last season, he was successful 81% of the time when he went to the line, so he didn't waste a lot of opportunities.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
The 2023 season, Clark, certainly wasn't all Charlotte had hoped for coming into that year.
Exactly, Kevin. I mean, injury struggles and a number of other factors just kind of accumulated. You know, they did keep fighting pretty much until the end, and they deserve a lot of credit for that, even though they knew they'd missed the postseason.
That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down now to just 6 on the basket from Miller. For the Hornets, they come into this following a loss to the Milwaukee Bucks. Pass to Carter. Shoots over Richards. And it's Carter missing.
Well, it looks like he's cooled down a bit after hitting those 2 in the first quarter.
Washington with the screen on Fultz. And Rozier, here we go. That one good for 2. And now just a 4-point Magic lead. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Orlando Magic. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Wagner outside. Wagner against Washington. And a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here. It's going to be on Brandon Miller. For this young Orlando team, last season GA was a huge step forward.
A 12-win improvement, taking a giant step forward offensively. Their top 5 scorers, all under 25 years old, a very bright future in Orlando.
The first free throw is good.
You know, Wagner is not the guy you want at the line in a big moment, because he can knock them down from the stripe.
Good on both.
Probably as close to a sure thing as you can have at the free throw line.
Hornets trail by 6. Rozier into the lane. And that one is hammered home.
Boy, pushing hard, Rozier able to catch the defense off guard that time. His speed, the difference.
Rozier with the steal. Austin Ntilikina. And that one's good. Richards got his first bucket of the night.
Just great anticipation and awareness to come up with the steal and then trigger the fast break.
Fultz against Rozier. Wagner outside. Passes it to Carter. A 3-ball. And the rebound goes to the Hornets.
And the rebound battle split evenly thus far.
Yeah, tit for tat on the glass. Just one more aspect of what's been a very closely contested ball game here. Guys, this hasn't been his quarter. I mean, to me, just doesn't look completely comfortable or confident.
Puts it up from 12, and it's blocked. They recover it. Wagner kicks to Harris. 6 to shoot. Carter sets the pick for Harris. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
Harris's confidence and physicality and determination allow him to draw fouls as he gets close to the basket.
This is his third trip to the free throw line in the game.
Last year, 90%, and he was right there among the best in the league with that percentage.
Yeah, you know, that was one spot where they didn't have to worry about him at all. I mean, at the free throw line, he was automatic.
And the Hornets making a change here. Williams has checked in. Had to change for the Magic. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Wagner.
I like the competitive juice of Gary Harris. He wants to win every game, and he plays for his team at a high level.
Here's Rozier. The shot, no good. Isaac with some nice D. To the middle. Here's Carter, and then Carter with the jam.
Well, we've come to expect Carter to be good for a steady performance, but tonight he's taken over on the offensive end.
58 seconds left here in the second. Fultz against Rozier. Now here is Miller. He's tightly guarded. Here's Williams, and the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
And guys, they continue to put a lot of pressure on the interior defenders with their work down low.
Carter outside. We've got 28 seconds left now here in the second. Over in the corner, Isaac kicks it to Fultz. There's the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Williams has got his 7th rebound here tonight.
His shot's just, it's not there right now with his team leading. Perhaps, you know, let's focus on some other areas of the game.
Williams, a screen on Wagner to the paint. That one's good, and the Magic lead is cut down to 2 on the bucket from Williams.
And you can put Miller on either side of that pick-and-roll action. He has a terrific IQ.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. Orlando out in front, leading by just 2. And we'll be back for the second half following the break. Keep it right here on 2K Sports.
Thanks for stopping by, y'all. First up on the show tonight, a quick look ahead of some upcoming games on the docket. As we take a look ahead, big fella, how's your vision these days?
As perfect as ever. You know, regular Earthlings are 20/20. I'm closer to 100/100.
Wait, that's not how those numbers work. Not even close.
Yeah, it is.
Maybe next time you get your eyes checked, maybe you can just ask them about it, Shaq. And now looking at the Hornets. A very close game so far.
Their defense is about as soft as hush puppies, giving the offense buffet, all they can eat.
Speaking of hush puppies, I like your footwear today. And you're getting me hungry. Put some okra in that fryer.
Oh, okra.
And that'll do it for halftime. We send you back to Kevin Harlan, who has the second half call.
And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game. A fantastic game from Wendell Carter in this one.
Man, he's been running wild on him through that first half. Absolute dynamite on offense.
And you know what? I'll be interested to see just how much he's got left in the tank. That first half had to take a lot out of him.
Miller is out there with ball. Then it's Williams. Then there's Miles Bridges. And it's Martin in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Charlotte. Now here's Fultz. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. And Fultz gets it to go.
Gotta love Fultz's effort level. I mean, really working hard for his shots.
Ball against Fultz. Miller up on top. Bridges a screen on Harris. The feed to Bridges. That's in, coming off an assist from Miller. Bridges has got 8 points.
Good job from the interior. Bridges just taking his time and letting these shots come naturally within the flow of the offense. No rush at all.
It's time now to hear from our Hall of Fame reporter, David Aldridge. What's the latest, David?
Thank you, Kevin. This young Magic team is building, and they're anchored by the talent in their front court, with Franz Wagner, Paolo Banchero, and Wendell Carter Jr., who said, as a team, our potential is through the roof. I think the biggest thing for us is being injury-free. That will give us the best chance to be very special. Kevin?
Special indeed. All right, David Aldridge, thank you. Now, here's Fultz. Following the miss by LaMelo Ball. Carter for 3. Williams with the block. Inside, here's Fultz. And they have their chances. 2 offensive rebounds, but they still come up empty. It's Miller on the wing, guarded by Harris. For the lead, Miller, no up.
That's 1 for their first 4 to start the second half.
And there's the call on Cody Martin. That's his first foul.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Wagner passes to Carter. And that one is good. Now that's 17 points for Wendell Carter.
With really clean, simple mechanics. Carter Jr. shoots with a lot of confidence. Not much else the D could do there.
And it's Ball penetrating. An easy 2 points on the layup. He's got 16.
I like the play call. Very solid, making perfect use of the pick to get a great look.
And the call will be against LaMelo Ball. That's foul number 2 for him.
Second personal foul. Second team foul.
A touch over 2.5 minutes of basketball played here in the third quarter. There's the lob to Carter. Williams with the block. Right side, Ball. Miller outside. Williams has a screen for Miller. Dishes it to Williams. Good work defensively by Carter. The Magic have gone 2 of 6 from the field here in the third. Banchero against Martin. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
As far as first overall picks go, Paolo Banchero definitely arrived with a bang in 2022.
He sure did, Greg. I mean, he's the first rookie since LeBron James to record at least 25 points, 5 boards, and 5 assists in his debut game. And he continues to build on that en route to Rookie of the Year.
No good on the second, so he hits 1 of 2. Ball dishes to Bridges. In the corner, it's Martin. Bridges a screen on Harris. Shot clock at 5. Here's Miller. Looking for Bridges. He gets it there. Great defense that time from Banchero. And there's the foul. It's on Miles Bridges. That is his first foul of the game. Rozier, he's checked in for Charlotte. Orlando leading by 3. Now here's Fultz. 6 points for him. Carter with a screen on Rozier. Here's Fultz. Buries it from about 10 feet away. Fultz has got 8.
Boy, for a young guy, Fultz is really a smart player. Takes on the pick and roll with confidence and poise. Man, outstanding work.
Now here's Rozier. 10 points for him. Here's Williams. Over Carter. And that one goes long. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for Orlando. Just 4 points. That's all they've given up here in the second half. And then Carter with the jam.
No margin for error that time. Big-time slam from big man Carter Jr.
They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
Williams finds Rozier. He takes it in, and he says right back at you with a big dunk of his own.
Rozier able to find himself some space there and get the shot that he wanted.
Orlando leading by 5. Wagner outside. And Carter has it in the corner. Hands it from downtown. Carter's got 7 points here in this quarter.
Watch out. Now that he's got his first 3 of the half, there might be more in store.
Bridges outside. Martin with a screen on Banchero. Here's Bridges. Lays it up off the glass. 10 points for him.
Well, I tell you what, it's obvious Bridges takes great pride in working through contact and capitalizing.
Fultz kicks to Banchero. Back to Fultz. And he makes that one. Fultz has got 10 points.
Boy, he's been a different player here in the second half, looking much more comfortable on the offensive end.
Rozier against Fultz. Rozier the pass to Bridges. Over Banchero. Rebound by the Magic. Carter's got rebound number 8 here tonight in the game. And Banchero, here we go. The basket good off the assist from Fultz.
The assist totals, Kevin, just continue to grow. They're way ahead in that category. Ball movement has been flawless.
Clearly just an example of a different mindset between these teams.
And the Hornets call time here. Some changes here for the Hornets. Nick Richards, he's checked in for Williams. Washington comes in for Bridges. And Frank Ntilikina's subbed in for Terry Rozier. Wagner's checked in for Orlando. Miller against Harris. Left side, Miller. Carter pulls it in. Carter's got 9 rebounds now tonight. Fultz the pass to Wagner. Wagner a screen on Martin. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
Hey, I can't fake it, fellas. I mean, Franz Wagner, 6'9", can make threes, mobile, agile. I'm actually glad I'm just sitting back watching these guys instead of trying to guard them.
And he makes the first. Both free throws good from Wagner.
Boy, he's got a great stroke from the line. That's not something we can say about all the league's big guys.
Here's Ntilikina, guarded by Fultz. Miller outside. And the Hornets miss again.
You know, he's just not taking good shots, not taking smart shots, forcing up a lot of low percentage jump there.
Here's Harris. Miller grabs the miss. Miller's got his 5th rebound right now in the game. Here's Martin. The pass to Richards. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off. And it's Fultz with the ball for the Magic. Wagner outside. Pass to Carter. Lets it go. And it's Wagner missing.
Wide open, and still, surprisingly, wasn't able to cash in.
And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot two. Hey, Greg, what do you like about Brandon Miller's game?
You know, Kevin, for me, his combination of length and skill is something every team is looking for. The key in his development will be adding strength and enhancing his ability to attack off the bounce.
And he makes both free throws. Magic leading by 8. And here's Fultz. He's got 10. Pass to Wagner. For 3. Drills the three-pointer. Wagner's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Wagner always a threat from downtown, and I love the efficiency and solid mechanics of his shooting stroke.
Harris against Miller. Beyond the arc. And it's Orlando with the rebound.
Scoring efficiency has been low, and it's not helping them on the scoreboard.
And Fultz gets it to go. Fultz has got the lead up to 13 now for the Magic.
You know, Fultz handles contact really well for a young player. Excellent at staying under control and then finishing through the contact.
Here's Ntilikina. No scoring in this one. Outside Martin. Shot clock at 6. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul. It's going to be on Wendell Carter.
Nice work to get it inside and draw the contact.
Exactly. The defense determined not to allow the easy layup right there. They'll settle for making him earn the free throws.
Orlando making some changes. Jonathan Isaac, he's checked in for Carter. Jalen Suggs comes in for Harris. And Anthony subbed in for Markelle Fultz. Now here's Anthony. Passes to Isaac. Second chance shot, and good that time. Isaac's got his first bucket in this one.
Well, you have to keep Isaac off the boards. I mean, when he's that close to the rim and has good position, he's a threat to grab a bunch of rebounds.
Here is Miller. He's got 11. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Yeah, they're making the most of their opportunities at the stripe, and they'll need to keep it up to take the lead.
Bridges, he's checked in for Cody Martin. That one is no good.
Well, I'll tell you what, he's going to buy himself a ticket to the bench. If he keeps shooting it like that, he has been putrid here this quarter.
Miller with the double team. Suggs in the corner. Back to Isaac. And Isaac throws it down.
Boy, good vision that time from Suggs on this play. Finding the most ready shooter and fed him nicely.
2 minutes remaining in the third. 2 minutes.
1:58 left here in the third quarter. Here's Bridges. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul. It's on Franz Wagner. And a look now at how the offensive approach has been going here so far for Orlando.
And guys, how about the unselfishness and all about working that ball around, shifting the defense, and just seeking out the best shot.
Boy, they showed no hesitation on the mid-range game as well. I thought that was really a big key for him.
Banchero's checked in for Orlando.
Playing from behind, trying to catch up at this point. They've done a nice job at the free throw line here in the second half.
Now the pass to Wagner. Down low. Banchero, that's good. Banchero's got 12 in the game.
They should continue to get the ball inside. The defense struggling to contain them.
And when you make 5 in a row in close like that, it also takes pressure off your perimeter guys, too.
Now, here's Bridges. He's got 12. And it's out of bounds. The Hornets able to retain possession here. And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
And this is how you protect and grow a lead, by making a huge effort on that end of the floor.
.122 left in the third quarter of the game.
You know, with his reach, timing, and agility, being able to go side to side, Isaac has a chance, I think, to be an all-league defender.
Hornets trail by 14. Bridges with it. Banchero grabs the board. Orlando's gone 6 of 14 with the 3 ball tonight, just a little over 40%. And it's Suggs missing. Charlotte's gotten blank from three-point land so far in the third, still 0 for 3. Bridges dishes to Miller. Back to Bridges. .35 seconds left in the third quarter. Isaac outside. There's Faulkner with the 3. Hornets with the rebound. Guys are looking for a spark here.
Yeah, a cold stretch offensively for sure.
And there's the foul. It'll go on Frank Ntilikina. That's his first foul of the game, and the bonus will go to the free throw line.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
You got to respect Cole Anthony's workmanlike approach to the game. He's out there to do his job and get results, and not focused on putting on a big show. You know, at just about 85% from the line tonight, which is really excellent, they've looked more and more comfortable as this game has gone on.
Rozier looking around. No good on the last second attempt there. And so it's Orlando in command with a 16-point lead as the buzzer sounds. They've been playing some ferocious defense. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. Fourth quarter on the floor for the Magic. The guard pair for them, Anthony and Suggs. Jonathan Isaac is out there with Banchero. And it's Wagner in at the center. That's good from Isaac.
Well, this guy packs a nice skill set, Jonathan Isaac. A slender big man who has nice range and is a superb defender already.
Charlotte calls timeout. Charlotte making some changes. Williams comes in for Nick Richards. And Ball subbed in for Frank Ntilikina. He hits the second from the line.
Well, they're doing really good work at the free throw line this half. I think that bodes well for their chances to close this game out.
And he can't make it 3 for 3. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for the Charlotte Hornets. It's an 18-point game.
Boy, making it look very easy. Ball has been unguardable tonight.
Orlando's gotten the three-point bug tonight. They've taken 15 shots outside the arc. 6 of 15. And it's Anthony slamming it down.
Oh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable gem. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now.
Platinum level highlight reel material. That is Showtime stuff there.
And here are the Hornets now. The Magic getting the bucket. Williams a screen on Anthony. Here's Ball. Here he goes. And he comes up with the deuce. Ball's got 4 this quarter.
Boy, the combination of height, length, and quickness that Ball has, very impressive and really hard to defend against on the drive, too.
Now here's Anthony. That's good from Banchero on the assist by Anthony. And the Magic lead by 18.
And the lack of effort to fight over the screen there makes that an easy shot.
Well, I'm going to credit the screen. I mean, that's a good, strong pick he lays there.
Here's Bridges. There's Ball with the 3. Rebounded by Isaac. Orlando leading by 18. Banchero outside. Back to Isaac. Shoots a 3. Nailed from three-point land.
In perimeter scoring, I have to imagine it was a topic of discussion at halftime.
Certainly. I mean, they saw a weakness in the perimeter defense and took advantage of it.
Now, here's Ball. Here's Rozier. Poked away. Isaac with the steal. Oh, and here we go. Isaac's got the fast break chance. And that one's good. Suggs.
Really easy to appreciate Isaac. I mean, a solid teammate who's always ready to share the sugar.
Left side, Williams. Bridges passes the ball. Will it go? Here's Williams. And it's Williams finishing it off. That gives him a double-double in this one. 10 points and 12 rebounds.
That pass into the paint, that is a work of art there. Dead on target.
Banchero outside. Isaac a screen on Bridges to the paint. And Isaac throws it down.
Got the ball off the pick that time, but found a teammate with a better look. That shows you the IQ of Banchero.
For Charlotte, they've gone 3 of 4 on field goal attempts since getting things started here in the fourth. Pass to Bridges. Looking to get it going. It's hauled in by the Magic. Isaac's got 6 rebounds here tonight.
It's a +5 advantage for them in rebounding after that one.
Out of bounds. Charlotte takes possession. Wendell Carter, he's checked in for Orlando.
And for the Magic, number 34, Wendell Carter Jr.
Suggs has gone only 3 of 10 here from the floor. Ball against Anthony. Taken away by Anthony. And now Orlando on the break. Here's Isaac. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. That's on Miles Bridges.
And, you know, Isaac doesn't mess around close to the rim. When he's got good position, he's forcing the defense to foul him.
Jonathan Isaac going to the line, shooting 2.
And both free throws good for Isaac. Over 3.5 minutes through the final quarter now. And the Hornets call time here.
Give it up for your high clock.
And some changes here for the Hornets. Martin's checked in for Bridges. And Miller's subbed in for Rozier. Wagner's checked in for the Magic. And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Picked by Williams. Miller with the ball. And it's Carter picking him up. And the slam by Williams.
You know, with that kind of height mismatch, you've got to send help defensively.
Magic leading by 23. Now Anthony. Banchero outside. A rebound by Washington. Washington's got his 4th rebound with that last one here tonight. And it's Ball penetrating.
Hey, Ball has tremendous confidence, oozing with confidence. He feels like he can cross up anybody defending.
Here's Banchero. And there's the call on Cody Martin. And that'll be his 3rd foul so far.
Yeah, clearly a foul of frustration right there.
Not his best moment. Obviously, no one on their team's happy right now, but shouldn't be taking that frustration out on your opponent with a poor foul.
Catching up on the changes for Orlando. Franz Wagner's checked in for Wagner. Harris comes in for Suggs. And it's Fultz in for Cole Anthony. Banchero. Williams with the block. Here's Ball. And no good. But close on that one, so he'll shoot 2. And one thing with LaMelo, Clark, he has so much length at that point guard position.
Yeah, you know, Kevin, he's listed at 6'7", but he's got a much bigger wingspan than that, which allows him to effectively throw passes over the top. And I think it helps in him being disruptive as a defender, too. Well, I tell you, I like Ball's mental makeup for such a young guy. Plays with patience and the wisdom of a 10-year vet, and he produces in every area.
Hornets trail by 20. Here's Miller. Oh, and he plucks it off the glass. Wow. Here's Banchero. The basket good off the assist from Fultz. Fultz has got his 7th assist of the game with that last one. Hornets have gone 5 for 9 from the field in the final quarter so far. Ball kicks to Washington. Off target with his 3. And so it's Fultz who brings up the ball for the Magic. Count that one. Banchero's got 6 in the quarter.
Nice job by Banchero to get behind the defense on the break.
Ball dishes to Miller. Washington sets the pick for Miller. Pass to Washington. And the layup is good after a nice lead pass.
How about how he sets his man up there, runs him right into the screen, and then gets the basket.
Now, here's Banchero. And they call the foul, so he's got the and one chance here to make it a 3-point play.
Boy, he's just zoned in. I mean, in most cases, taking quality shots very much within the flow of the offense.
Charlotte has gotten off to an 0 for 2 start from downtown here in the 4th quarter. Tipped away. Stolen by Carter. Fast break. Here they come. Fultz with the ball. Now guarded by Ball.
Boy, he's having a great half here. Exactly the opposite of the first.
The Hornets have gone 6 of 11 since the start of the 4th quarter. Harris against Miller. And against the whistle, 2 free throws coming up.
And the rookie Miller is tough to defend without fouling, mainly due to that length and athleticism.
That free throw good from Miller. And the Hornets making a change here. Bridges checks in. Both free throws good for Miller.
He's simply just willing himself to the line here.
Orlando's gone 1 of 3 from outside the arc since we've reached the 4th quarter. Here's Anthony. Lays it up and banks it in. Anthony's got 4 points in the quarter.
They are just killing him on the interior.
Yeah, you can't say that with enough emphasis. I mean, the defenders are just not being aggressive enough down low. You got to play with some physicality in the paint. You know, so far, he's been dominant this period, making the most of his opportunities.
And that fourth foul, guys, might force him to scale back the aggression from a defensive standpoint. He does not need, nor does the team need, number 5.
First free throw is good.
I like a lot of things about Suggs. His toughness and physicality, though, kind of stand out, especially at both ends of the floor. And I think he just continues to grow as a player.
And the Magic making a change here. Okiki's checked in. Looking to end his...
Oh, man! Boy, I really like seeing Bridges get up for these throwdowns, boy. Yeah, he's pretty creative for a young guy.
And for the Magic, they're shooting around 60% on the night. Amazing work offensively so far. Isaac a screen on Ball. Here's Anthony. Passes it to Isaac. Shoots over Ball. Once again off the mark, Orlando. The Hornets have gone 8 of 13 from the field since the start of the fourth, sinking the majority of their shots. Isaac with some nice D. Anthony against Ball. Anthony looking it over. The pass to Wagner. 6 on the shot clock. Back to Anthony. Shoots the 3. Bridges with the board. Bridges has got 5 rebounds tonight. Ball, the pass to Williams. Outside for Martin. Bridges against Isaac. Bridges inside. A second chance effort, and there's the bucket as Williams finishes it off.
It's never easy trying to keep him off the glass. He's an absolute beast down there.
There's Okiki. Isaac outside. That 3 off the mark. And here is Ball. He kicks it to Martin. Back to Ball. Charlotte moving it around. They get a hand on it. Suggs with the steal. Ball against Anthony. He dishes it to Suggs. Wagner a screen on Williams. Another miss by Orlando.
And, you know, even though they're on top, they're winning. I mean, they could use more from him. Trying to shut the door on this one.
Bridges misses. Orlando leading by 23. Suggs with the ball, and it's Miller picking him up. Suggs passes to Isaac. There's Okiki.
I mean, I like the call. I thought the defense was just there a little late.
Yeah, it looked like it. I mean, he kind of slid underneath as he got to the spot, too.
And the first one drops. The Magic making a switch here. Bitadze's checked in.
2 shots.
And he makes the first, but misses the second. And here's Williams now. He'll bring it up for the Hornets. The shot's good.
And nice mechanics from Miller there. Ready to fire as that pass was coming.
And it's Anthony, top of the key. Sweet move. That one is good. He's only missed 1 shot of his 6 taken on the floor.
And with the lead, I like the strategy here. Continue to get the ball to guys who can do something with it.
If it's working, keep working it. That's what I say. Keep the pressure on.
Ball with the bucket.
Doing all he can so far, but they still find themselves trailing.
Orlando's gone into a funk from downtown in the fourth. Only 1 of their 5 3-pointers has found the bottom of the bucket. Now here's Anthony from the arc. And that one is good from Okiki.
Part of the job description as a guard. But Anthony relishes the chance to get his teammates good looks.
Miller finds Ball. Back to Miller. Suggs with the steal.
And so it's going to end up in the record books as a blowout, a dominating performance
for the Magic.
You don't see this kind of a blowout often, but tonight this is a quality win across the board to deliver out this kind of punishment.
They definitely never changed the approach. They just kept after it and showed they were clearly the better team in just about every single category.
And every win important. And this one will go down as win number 3.
And this is a great way for them to kick off this season series. 2 more games ahead, and they've taken the mental advantage with this win tonight.
Yeah, I don't think it'll play out quite that simply, though. The team coming out on the losing end of game 1 is just that much more motivated to get even in game 2 and 3. So I think the edge goes to the losing team.
And as usual, some excellent work tonight in what was a quality big impact game for Paolo Banchero.
You look at the energy he brought on both ends of the floor, and it's easy to see why he was a difference maker.
Offensive rebound, out to Miller. Williams sets a screen for Miller. Charlotte again missing. 7-second difference, shot and game clock. So it's Orlando now. Here's Ball, and Ball slams it in.
Ball exploding off the floor for a big slam. Young fella's got some pretty good hops on him.
Black the pass to Isaac. Anthony with it. Got it. Good job in the low post.
And it's just competing, you know, giving your best when it matters most.
Yeah, you know, once they got victory in their view, a huge injection of energy and a great run to finish it off.
And so it's Orlando taking this one by a big margin. To come into an opponent's building and dominate the way they did tonight says, I think, Greg, an awful lot about this team.
I guess they don't need home cooking to feel at home. I mean, Kevin, just a masterful performance all the way around.
And that'll wrap it up, folks. For Clark Kellogg, Greg Anthony, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan along with our terrific 2K Sports crew, thanking you for tuning in. And now, our New Balance player of the game, Paolo Banchero.